To customize your intake form, go to the Setup page, and then from the left menu, select Intake Form Settings. Once you're on this page, go to Customize Intake Form. We start on the Instructions page, and then we can see that the intake form itself has several sections, and we'll start on the About You section. So here are our default questions. The ones with the lock icon cannot be changed. Other questions have this on and off switch, which will hide questions from the intake form. You also have the option of adding your own questions. So you just click Add Question. You can type in your question here. So we're in contact information, so maybe I'll add in a fax number. And then you choose your response type. So we have several options, including multiple choice where they can choose just one, multiple choice where they can choose any, short answer, long answer, scales, so like on a scale from 1 to 10. And we have two date selectors. One is picking a date from a calendar, which is good when the client's trying to pick a date that's not too far in the past. And then select a date from a drop-down menu, which is better for picking a date farther in the past. For example, we use this style for choosing your birthday. So I went with fax, so that would mean I just need a short answer. And we have the option to choose whether the response is required or not. Once you're finished with your changes, click Save. The other sections have a similar approach. So if I go to Health Info, again, we can see our default questions. In this case, you can choose to hide any of them, and you can add in your own questions as well. The Reason for Visit section is similar, but slightly different. So the client starts with two questions. What's the primary reason for visit, and have we treated you for this before? These two questions can't be changed. Now, if they say their primary reason for visit is to relieve pain or tension, then they're going to get a different set of questions than if they choose any other option. So if they choose any other option, we ask them the question, please tell us about your treatment goals. You can choose to hide that question or add in your own question. If the reason for visit is to relieve pain or tension, then they'll get this longer set of questions below, which helps us quantify the pain that they're experiencing. So similar to the other sections, you can choose to hide questions and add in your own questions here as well. It's the exact same as we did on the About You page. We also have conditions, so these would be any conditions that the client is experiencing. Again, we started you off with some. You can choose to hide them or add in your own conditions as well. And finally, we have the consent area. So you have this text area, and you can type in whatever you like. What will happen is the client will at the bottom check off that they agree to everything that you have written above. Once you've made your changes, again, click Save, and those changes will take effect immediately.